Hey, my friends, I just wanted to get on here and do a really quick video for you guys. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? How are your plans going for this new year? Are you sticking to them? Are you getting out there fighting every day to make everything happen for yourself? If you're struggling, that's understandable. Everyone struggles. I struggle, definitely. But I just hope you're getting out there. You're still sticking to everything. And if you slip, just get back on. Because we all have those days where we slip and struggle and all that. So forgive me if I look off to the side like this. But as you guys know, I'm using my cell phone to record all this and edit while my computer is dead and all of that. So it's kind of odd because the camera is right. Of course, you know where the camera is, but it's distraction that makes me look to the side. And you know, it's not vanity or anything like that, but it's like, am I centered right on there? Am I, panned too low like that, or whatever? Or is my nose hair need to be trimmed before I should film this? Or I don't know, but I guess that is part of the vanity aspect of it. But that's the only thing that I really worry about is nose hair. Okay, this video is not going the way I want it, because you most definitely do not want to hear about my nose hair. But what I wanted to discuss with you in this video was the health benefits of fermented food. I talked a little bit in a video or two ago about it, and it has such amazing health benefits for your body, for your for many different aspects, like most definitely your gut health. It provides probiotics and other essential good bacteria that is good for your gut. It gets into your intestines, help to clean up food and clean your colon and clean your intestines out. So that's one definite plus, and another benefit is it's studies are showing that it's good for your heart, and good for your depression. If you're like me and you're struggling with your depression, fermented foods is supposed to help with your mood. If you're in a bad mood, it's supposed to help. So, and there's many different stuff that it's good for your body for, but I want to keep this video kind of short. So I highly suggest that you use Google, get on there. There's so many books and YouTube channels that cover it in more in depth than I do. But there's so much that is good for you about fermented food. Fermented foods you can find is, in case you don't realize this, is, your pickles, your kimchi, your kombucha, and it's sourdough bread is my favorite right now that I've recently got into. I'm making my own sourdough bread. I started off with my own starter, which is very easy to start. The only difficult part about making sourdough bread is to make sure you get your ratios of water and flour right, and to have patience, because for sourdough starter, all you have to do is get like a mason jar or some kind of container that you just put like 100 grams of flour, and some recipes say like 100 grams of water with the flour, but in my opinion, it's too thin. Others say 100 grams of flour to 50 grams of water. And I don't know. I'll measure out the 100 grams of flour, but I always just go by eye, because you want the mixture to be a consistency of pancake batter. But you add the water to the flour, you mix it all together, and you leave it in that jar, stick it in a cabinet somewhere that's dark and warm, so the good bacteria that is in the air that surrounds us every day will get in there, and they'll feed on that flour. And that's how your sourdough starter starts. You need to wait for about 7 days at least before you attempt to make bread. But when you do, nothing tastes better than homemade fresh sourdough bread. Not the stuff that you get from the store. They're usually a day old, even when they claim that they're fresh. Or, so nothing beats making it yourself. And it's not hard, but like I said, it's just time. But other than sourdough bread, you can make your own pickles. Kimchi is delicious. We all know kimchi. Kombucha is not my favorite thing, and I'm not going to be drinking it. But if you like it, you can make your own. You could, or just buy them, okay? And then other things like fermented soybeans. There are so many things that you could try. And sauerkraut. I'm not a fan of sauerkraut, but I do love kimchi and pickles. So, it's easy to make for yourself, or you just go out and buy it. It's just much cheaper if you make it yourself. So get out there, do your research, and decide for yourself if you want to do this. Because if you don't like it, because some people don't like the taste, and I understand that. If you're not going to enjoy it, then I don't suggest that you force yourself to go through it. So many diets tell you have to do this, you have to do this, you can't eat this. And that's where diets fail. So do your research, but give it a try. And, leave a comment down below what you think. If there's some really cool recipes that you guys found that are on YouTube, or some other blogger that has a great site that has great recipes for pickles or kimchi or something, leave the link down below in the comments. And, maybe in the future, after I get into it a little bit more, I think I might do a video making sourdough bread. Maybe I'll do some pickling recipes. And I've never made kimchi myself, but I really want to try to do that. So those are all future videos. But, like I said, just any different cultures has their own different types of fermented foods. So if there's one that I wasn't aware of that I didn't mention on this video, tell me about it in the comments down below. And I'll look into it and maybe try it, because if it's good, then I'll most definitely going to be into talking about it and sharing the recipe with other people. So, do that down below in the comments. Also, if you have any questions, ask them in the comments. You need help, you need some support with the encouragement, comments down below, and let's build us a community that supports each other no matter what. So I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and share with your friends. Let's try to build this to enough, a good amount of people to where we know that we'll be there for each other. All right. So you guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep getting out there and eating right, eating healthy, and getting your exercise in. You could do this. I have faith in you. And, well, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Take care of yourselves.